Hopefully we're here for the sale of 156 Sydney Road, FAIRLIGHT. Before I hand you over to my auctioneer, Lee Stewart, tonight, just like to thank my vendors, the Rose family, who've been great supporters of me and my business over 27 years being in FAIRLIGHT. And it's now 2 generations of Roses that have looked after me, and they're looking after me here again today, and I hope that I can look after them. Without further ado, and for you all, I'll hand you over to our auctioneer for the evening, Mr. Lee Stewart.
Thanks, Shane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Shane's mentioned, 145 Sydney Road, FAIRLIGHT, iconic property in this area, known by most locals. The property's been around for well over 100 years, and quite ironic, we're only a few metres away from the property, and just like to thank Frank for letting us use his coffee shop, news agents, everything else that we're in here this evening. Quite ironic, I'm just looking up there on the board, sticky chai tea. I wonder 100 years ago whether they knew that. It would have been Lipton's and Sayo biscuits, I would have thought. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction process is very simple. People have been looking at the property over the past 4 weeks. They've taken contracts, they've seen their solicitors, and they've asked any questions of their solicitors. The terms and conditions for today's auctions are also very simple. They're marked on the back of your bidders' cards. I take them to be read, understood, and I suppose acted on. They're also marked behind me. The major thing I really need to tell you is you'll know just the hammer the property is sold. We've received a very, very reasonable reserve price. The family have taken all the advice from Shane and the marketing of the property, and we're expecting to sell the property this evening. FAIRLIGHT, Manly, Balgowlah, all of these areas around here aspire quality real estate. Our marketplace over the last 100 years has probably gone up, down and around, but one thing about it, quality properties continue to demand high numbers of inspections and also quality buyers. Hate to see if you're out there in the western suburbs at the moment under interest rates and all those sorts of pressure, not a good world. However, when you're a kilometre from the ocean, probably one of the most famous beaches in the world, the people in Bondi may think it's the second most famous beach, but an iconic area right from this Manly area right through up into Palm Beach and the whole of the northern beaches. Quality real estate, quality people that are here, whether it be schools, shops, beaches and all amenities. The property itself, currently we see the vet there that's using the property, but plenty of opportunities. Whether you're looking at utilising the historic style of the home, style of the property for the future, plenty of opportunities to make it something very, very special. But ladies and gentlemen, 1966, the family purchased the property. That's 50 odd years. I think it could be another 50 odd years until it comes up again. Quality properties don't come up every week. People hang on to them because they are good properties. So the fact that the family are letting it go this evening gives you a great opportunity to secure an outstanding piece of real estate. Ladies and gentlemen, the contract is very, very straightforward. I will read it only quickly. The vendor agent, Shane Spence Real Estate. The vendor solicitors, Carol and O'Day Lawyers in Sydney, Elizabeth Street. 42 days from today is the completion date. 156 Sydney Road, FAIRLIGHT, our property in question, subject to tenancy. Included in the contract is a Council 149 certificate, sewer service diagrams and title search. Ladies and gentlemen, very simple document that you'll be signing this evening. So other than that, that's about all our auction rigmarole. I'd now like to say who's going to be our buyer this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, opening bidder offer to start, please. My advice, bid hard, bid strong. Show the other bidders that you're here to buy. Don't muck around. I wouldn't be doing things like $1,000 bids or anything like that. You'll just end up paying far too much. Ladies and gentlemen, big strong bids to start. Where do we go? Who's going to start? I need your bidders' cards nice and high, please. Who's going to start? Opening bidder offer to start, please. Who's going to start me? Iconic property, outstanding location, blue chip real estate. Opening bidder offer to start, please. Who's going to start? Shane, how long have we got the capo for?
Better now. We can wait.
Opening bidder offer to start, please.
1.5.
1.5 will start me, 1.5 there, and 1.7 or 1.8, please. Call is here at 1.5. 1.5 to start me, it's only a starter. 7 there, the call, I'm back at 8, sir. 7 here, $1,700,000 the call. 8 or 9, please, I'll round me up to 2. Call is here at 7. $1,700,000 the bidding at 1.7 the call. 8, please, or 9, or round me up to 2. Call is here at $1,700,000. At $1,700,000 I've got here straight in front at 1.7 the bid. At $1,700,000 quite at the back straight here in front of me against you, sir. Call is here, $1,700,000 the call I have. At 1.7 the call, 1.8 please. At 1.7 the call I have, 7.50 sir, as long as we're moving up. 7.50 back at 1.8 sir. 1.8 there and 1.850 please. 1.8 here. At 1.8 here and 1.850 or 1.9 please. Bidding or scratching man? Scratching. 1.850 sir. 1.850 I'm after or 1.9. 1.850 I'm after, 1.8 here the call. Looking at the back. $1,800,000 the bidding at 1.8. At 1.8 the call here. At 1.8 I have. Calling at $1,800,000. First call. Second call, 8.50 sir. 8.50 there and quickly at 1.9 sir. Thank you. 1.9 there the bid. $1,900,000. Who's going to give me 2 please? At $1,900,000 here the bidding I've got straight in front of 1.9 the call. $1,900,000 I've got here, 9.50 sir. $1,900,000 here, show strong bidding. No, rules of bidding, up and down, not side to side. $1,900,000 here the call. 1.9 the call, I've got $1,900,000 there, 9.50 please, or 2 million. She's turning it over. No. $1,900,000 here, quite at the back. Feel free to join. You didn't just come here for the coffee. $1,900,000 the call. At 1.9 I've got. At $1,900,000 the bidding first. Second. Back with me at 9.50. $19.50 the call's even 2 million, sir. 2 million, thank you. At $2 million I've got here at 2 million there, and I'll take another 50, sir. Sir, 1966. I know you weren't born then.
I was.
You were not.
What happened to him?
$2 million my call. Another 53 years. No, 56 years. 56 years since it's been last sold. We're at $2 million here the bidding. At $2 million the call. $2,050,000 I need. At $2 million the call. First call $2 million. Second call $2 million. Third call at $2 million here in front. 25 sir. Come on, you gave me 50, now we're another 25. As long as we're going up, that's all we need to do. $2 million here the call. At 2 the bidding I have. $2 million here in front. $2,025,000 or 50. We'll try and close it all down at 2.1. Call is here at 2. $2 million I've got. Those at the back, feel free to come on in and join the party. $2 million here the bidding. At 2 I've got. Calling first. Second. Third time. At $2 million here. Shane may need to chat to a couple of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go home and say, "Geez, we should have bought that," because you'll be saying it for the next 20 years. Great investment, plenty of opportunity. $2 million I've got here in front. The scheme of things, when they bought it for £20,000 or whatever it was. They bought in the right place, bought the right style of property. $2 million here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're close, we're just not close enough. So I'll just ask Lee to run it round again, see if there's any other further bids, and if not, then we'll be looking at passing it in and speaking to the highest bids.
Speaking of that, for those people that are in the back of the room and that are thinking of bidding, we are very, very close. But if we do pass it in, the first right to sit down with the owners at the back table and negotiate the property goes to our highest bidder. So I would suggest that bid to your limit now, be the highest bidder, sit down and negotiate, and hopefully you can convince our owners to sign the contract with you this evening. So basically we're very, very close. We're at $2 million here. The highest bidder gets to sit down with the owner and say, right, that's my figure, yes or no. And your owners will either say yes or no. If they say no, well, that's life. But if they say yes, the property is sold. So I'll give you one more opportunity, even if you come in at another 10,000, at least to put you down in front of the owners to negotiate. Here we are at 2 million. If you come in at 210, you're the top offer. 210, they're the bid. At 210, so I'm going to give you another 10 to go to 20. There's the 20. Our top negotiator at the moment here is 2,020,000. At 220, will you take me another 10 instead of 30? At 220, I've got 2,020,000 the bid. 2,020,000 here the call. Not often you've got owners in such a proximity. They are market aware. They didn't go through this process just for the hell of it. They are keen to sell the property tonight. So if you are the highest bidder and you can sit down with the owners and put your best foot forward, you've got a very, very good chance of securing this property. The call is here at 2,020,000. At 2,020,000, calling now for 3 times. Another 5 perhaps then. 25. 25. I'm working up hard, sir. 30. 30 there. 2,030,000. 2,030,000. Still our leader. He has the keys nearly in his pocket. 2,030,000 here the bid. Calling for the first time. The second time. The third and final time at $2,030,000 here. Final opportunity at the back. Would we like to be at the table? Our other registered parties? Before I pass it in. At $2,030,000 here. Final chance of 5, sir. 35. Final chance. It's only 5. We're not talking about a shed out in the back of nowhere. This is a standing property. Great real estate. 2,030,000 here. One more 5. He might not do any more. That might have been his limit. Are you sure? First time calling at 30. Second time calling at 30. Third and final time at 2,030,000. Shane, do you want to seeking instructions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. We're at 2,030,000 at the moment.
Thanks for everyone's patience.
Sir, have you got a second?
Right. Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been instructed to sell the property at 2,030,000 this evening. Make no mistake, sir, it's with you. So I'm going to give everyone here a final opportunity to put in their last 5,000. 1,000, 2,500, it doesn't matter. 66 years of the property or whatever it's been, no, 56 years. This gentleman's got the keys at the moment, about to be put in his pocket. At 2,030,000. Calling for the first time. Calling for the second time. Why don't you try one more 5?
235.
235. 235. Sir, back at 40 now. 235 here. Buying the property, selling it here today. 235 here. 235 I have. 240, sir. Or what about 250 and we finish it off?
Make it
240? 240 here. You had to think about that, sir. 240, we're very close. 240 here. You had to think.
245.
245. 245 here the bid. 245 the call. Sir, 50. 50, thank you. 250 here. Selling, ladies and gentlemen. All those at the back. Make no mistake, the hammer's about to drop. At 2,050,000 the call. At 2,050,000 the call. 55, sir. 52.5. Finish it off with a last final bid. It's the last try. If not, nothing gained, nothing ventured, nothing gained. If he pays more, you haven't missed. It's last chance. If he goes more, well,
252.5.
252.5. I think we're there, sir, at 55. At 55 we have. At 2,055,000. Man, when you need me to come and do your auction, I'm happy to come. Call is at 2,055,000 here the bid. At 2,055,000 the call. First time. Second time. You with me, sir? New bidding. What are we going, 60? 60 there. 2,060,000 at the back. Your number, sir? 21? 21 again. 2,060,000. Right at the deck. 65, sir. 65 there, the call. 70, sir. 75, sir. 75 there. 80, sir. 90. 90 there, 2-1, sir. It's money time. 2,100,000 the call. At 2,100,000 and 10. 10. 20. 2110. 2,110,000 here the call. Back another 2.5, sir. 2,110,000. So you came in there for a big run. Don't drop it just before the finish line.
I don't drop anything.
2,110,000. First time. Second time. 15. 15, yes. 20, sir. 20 there. 2120. 2125. 2130. 2125 at the back. 2130 there. 2150 to knock it out the window, sir. 50. 50 there. 2,150,000 at the back. 2150 there. And 5, sir. One more 5, 55. 55 here, the call 60, sir, at the back. 55 here. 2,155,000 the call. First time. Second time. Third call. Another 5, 60. 60 there. 60 there. 2160 the bid. 65. 65 here. 70, sir, quickly. 70. 2170. 2170 I've got at the back. 22, sir, and finish it off. 2170 I've got 75. 2170 and I'm selling, sir. 2170 and I'm selling. First time. Second time. 75. 72 and a half. He wants it. I'm talking to this gentleman. He's in your ear. I can hear it. I don't know. 2,170,000 calling for the first time. The keys have moved from this pocket over to that pocket. Final chance, sir. I gave plenty of chances to everybody else. You've been with me right from the start. Are you sure? 2170 at the back, calling for the first time. Calling for the second time. The third time at 2170, last 2.5. 2,500. Are you sure?
Yes.
It's $50 a week. 2170, first, second, third and final call, last chance, no. Congratulations, sir, 2170, fantastic buying. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the vendors for their instructions, their confidence in our auction process and selling. To our purchasers, congratulations, and those who missed out.
I'll get these names.
Very sorry, great man.
Thank you.